Hey there, I'm Patrick Franco. Today we're going to look at Tadasana mountain pose. This is the foundational pose, and mainly because it is the pose that all the other alignment for all the other poses can be traced back to. And mountain pose has like subtle stretching and strengthening qualities. Specifically, it stretches the feet and the ankles, which are very important for the foundation of this pose, and it also stretches the spine. It strengthens very subtly the legs because it's a standing pose, as well as all the muscles that are related to good posture. So it has subtle strengthening and stretching qualities to it, but it is a foundational pose in which all the alignment for all the other poses can be traced back to. So let's take a look at it now. Starting with the feet. Tadasana classically has the big toes and inner heels touching. From there, the toes should be spreading out. So even though the big toes are touching, the other four toes all the way out to the pinky should be fanning outward. From here, the heels are pressing down, the balls of the feet are pressing down. Now, let's move up. The hands can start on the hips mainly so that the upper arms can roll back. When the upper arms roll back, the collarbones lift and spread. And this takes the tailbone and thoracic spine forward to support a lift and opening in the front of the body. The eyes should be at eye level or slightly higher with the chin parallel to the floor. The last piece of this puzzle is to bring the arms down by the sides. The palms face the sides of the legs, but all those same qualities are maintained. The heels are pressing down, the balls of the feet are pressing down, the upper arms are rolling back, so the collarbones spread. The crown of the head is lifting, but yet the fingertips are extending downward, and the eyes are a little higher than eye level. This is mountain pose, Tadasana. Now, some common mistakes. Number one, it's not necessarily a mistake, but we oftentimes cue the hands to turn forward. I said mountain pose classically has the palms facing inward. Yes, but because we want to focus on the collarbone spreading and the upper back moving in, it is useful to turn the palms forward. When you turn the palms forward, this is external rotation of the upper arms. This makes the opening of the collarbones come more naturally and the upper back to move in more naturally. So it's not necessarily a mistake to take the hands forward because it does bring about this lift of the chest. But over time, we do want to be able to keep the palms facing in towards the legs and still lift the collarbones and have the upper back and tailbone move in. So the second thing that often happens is if a student is unable to balance with their feet all the way together, we can give the students a bit of space. And the way in which we do that is by saying, step your feet, hip distance wide, and then the feet should be parallel to each other. Now, the feet hip distance wide, great option. The second piece of it, though, with the feet parallel to each other is where students usually go awry. Having the feet parallel, if you know the shape of the foot, the front of the foot is wider than the heel. So oftentimes when students think their feet are parallel, the toes are actually turned out and the heel's a little bit pitched in. And this isn't a great position for the leg to do Tadasana. So if we are going to take our feet hip distance wide, it is important to line up the pinky toe side of the foot with the outer heel. And then that makes the outer edges of the feet truly parallel to the edges of the mat. So this is a great option, but also it should be done carefully to make sure that the legs are in the right position. Once you get that, you do all the same things. Press the heels, lift and spread the toes. That activates the legs. With the hands on the hips, we can roll the upper arms back. The collarbones can spread. The eyes can be eye level. And then the palms can come down by the sides for Tadasana, mountain pose. There you have it. Tadasana, mountain pose, foundational pose in which Everything we know about the alignment of so many, if not all the other poses, comes from this very important pose. We'll see you on the mat next time.